started the bakery in 1914.
Walking through the Lonoke County Museum, you see history in action and on paper.
It's pages and pages.
A century and more's worth of records, stories, and maybe secrets of the past are safely watched over by Lonoke County Museum Director Cheryl Miller. The watchful eye, attention to detail, and love for preserving the past led the museum to a new project. People with the Lonoke City Cemetery wanted to put flags on veterans' graves Memorial Day and came to Miller in an effort to get an updated list.
I found a lot of veterans that were not listed in their cemetery as being buried there.
So they started back, way back, to the late 1800s, combing through delicate newspaper obituaries.
He's looking at every one of these obits and seeing where they're buried, and then looking on here and seeing if they're in here.
But what makes this history detective work harder is as they find people who are buried in the cemetery, according to newspapers, they can't find the headstones. Nearly 300 are in unmarked graves.
We know they're there, but we don't know exactly where they're buried.
Asking for everyone's help to dig deep in your own memory files for any possible clues as to where a relative or friend was buried.
Everybody needs to be remembered. Yeah, we have lots of merchants and veterans, everyday people, but there's somebody's grandmother or grandfather. You lose your past, you lose your future. No one will know. You've got to leave a trail.